There it is. Beautiful Sunday for women's beach volleyball. You know what's crazy about this is that I paid for this thing for like a year to get these sounds or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, my credit card number got stolen a while back and I canceled it. So I'm wondering when a year comes around if I'm not going to get that anymore. It's saved to the files on my phone though. Does that work like that?
Yeah, I think so. I think we own that music.
No, I don't think so.
We own the rights, yes.
I didn't make it. Did you make it?
No, but we bought it. Bought the rights.
I think it's a payment thing though. I had to pay yearly.
Okay. That means we own it.
But it's saved in my files. Surely it's not gonna. They're not gonna like. Surely they can't terminate if it's saved on my phone, right?
Every other subscription thing that I have saved and credit card changes, I lose it.
Anyway, welcome back to the show. We got Dustin in the house with us today. How you doing, Dustin?
Good.
Good,
Well,
good.
man.
Dustin is the reason my fucking nerves are a little off these past couple of days. I have to quit vaping. I have to quit taking nicotine, and I haven't had any nicotine. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I have cheated a little bit, but it's not like it's bad.
You smoked a whole freaking pack
No,
last
I
night.
didn't. I smoked one cigarette last night. But no, dude, the vaping thing, you never realize how addicted you are to it until you stop. Like I'm waking up in the middle of the night, like searching for it, going under my pillow looking for it. Because usually when I sleep with it, and this ain't just me, I guarantee you, everybody that vapes, they sleep with their vape in their hand. Mm-hmm. I promise you, they have to be. If they don't, they're fucking lying about it. But no, it's been rough, dude. It's been rough. Dustin wants me to be healthy so I can get a good insurance policy. Austin, are you gonna get an insurance policy?
I already have one.
Oh, you don't want to give him no business, dude? He's just trying to make it. He's trying to grind and hustle out there, and you're ruining.
That test that you're about to take, yeah, I'd fill it like multiple times over.
Well, that was something we talked about. We were like, what if he takes my blood test, and they're like, you got terminal cancer, sir. We don't know how you're alive right now. You're going to have to start taking radiation treatments, and
we can't approve you for insurance.
fuck your kids. Fuck your kids.
Rejected.
Dustin just grabbed his shit and walked out the door.
Go to Austin's house.
Oh, but anyway, it's been rough, Dustin. It has been a rough, man. It has been rough. But it's for the better. It's for the better. But we're off the heels of, speaking of when we smoked cigarettes, at a wedding last night. Congratulations to Brittany and Clayton Moy. Yep. Good job. The wedding was last night. Beautiful wedding. Beautiful wedding. A little hot in the beginning. We had a friend with us, Abby. Her son was with us, and the kid straight passed out waiting for them to walk down the aisle and everything. He was sitting there in his chair, and all of a sudden, he just face plants forward into the chairs in front of us. And I know you want to laugh. I know y'all both want to laugh.
No,
but
I was there. It's scary.
It's kind of not funny.
It's scary.
But no, it's funny now, but he's okay. We can laugh now. So we can laugh about it now if y'all want to because he's okay. And the poor kid, man, he was there like panning, and his eyes were closing. And woo.
Heat exhaustion, or was it?
I think so. I think he was like maybe, kids, they don't drink that much water when they're kids. So I bet all the sodas and everything just kind of fucked with him a little bit, but he's okay. He's okay. We
weren't out there that long, but it was hot.
Yeah, we were right directly in the sun, but
no breeze.
Not to say that was a bad thing. It was a beautiful wedding, great time. Good to see all your old family, huh, Austin?
Oh yeah.
But
old family, old friends.
We want to congratulate them. What'd you get them for their wedding?
$100 gift card.
$100 gift card. Do you want to know what I gave them?
What?
I gave it to him last night when we went to Freddie C's, which is the new bar right down the road from Austin's. Great bar. When you start going in it, maybe they can let us do a show there on their rooftop when it gets done.
Badass.
But I felt bad because I didn't get him anything. Morgan did all the makeup. Morgan, my wife, did all the makeup for the bridesmaids and everything. So at the end of the night, I had $300 cash, and I got an envelope from Freddie C's, and I gave it to him.
You should have gave him the hat.
Huh?
Just the hat.
Just the hat.
Just the
you have to share it or what?
Yeah, where's
you have
it
to share
at?
the hat. But yeah, I gave him a little bit of cash. Everybody could use some cash nowadays. But
heck yeah. It's an expensive wedding.
Yeah, the wedding was fun. There was one point of the wedding where Austin almost got out of there without doing something dumb.
Yeah, I don't want to call it dumb.
It was funny, but I mean, it could have been bad. So
what do you think about this, Dustin?
Let me tell you the story, Dustin.
Let's hear it.
This guy, Brittany's dad's there. He comes all the way from Iowa, and I know this guy doesn't know him as well as he says he does because he doesn't. He's from Iowa, lives in Iowa, right? He can't know him that well.
I've met him 3 times.
Met him 3 times, yeah. Even when we got there, he came and talked to us and everything.
Yeah.
Good dude. You can start a conversation with him. He's a good guy. But at the end of the wedding, they're driving off in this old Pontiac, and the sparklers that you do and everything.
Oh, yeah.
We're all standing there, and Brittany's dad's right next to him. This guy, I know this dude smelled you because you were sweating your fucking ass off the whole wedding.
Oh, great.
Yeah. Oh yeah, a little cologne with some sweat, whatever.
Yeah.
So he goes up to Brittany's dad and puts his arm around him like they're boys, like they've known each other their whole lives. And he says, "Hey, how does it feel knowing your daughter's going to get deflowered for the first time tonight?" Right in his ear. And I think this dude was surely shocked that this guy said this to him. And I think there was a point in his mind where he was like, "This guy's drunk. He's saying stupid shit like this." But he paused for a second. It was an awkward pause, and Austin's like, not even giggling about it. Not even like this guy probably thinks Austin's serious because he's just dead silent.
It's a sincere gesture.
And he looks over at Austin, and he just goes, well," and that's it. That's all he said.
It happens.
And then what did he say? He said, "I have a daughter right now about to get married with one on the way." So, he made a little
We're good.
comedic relief out of it. But yeah, that was a
He's met me enough to know that I was drunk. So that's the thing.
yeah. But you're talking about his daughter's virginity.
Yeah.
Keep in mind she does have
She
a
has a
son
son
already.
already.
So
Yeah.
so yeah, maybe he knew you were joking when you
Yes.
said that. But yeah, no, that was the funniest part of it. But yeah, no, thank you guys for inviting us. We had a good time last night, and have a good time in Jamaica because they're going to Jamaica, right? Jamaica next week.
Next week. Tomorrow.
Next week. Okay. About the Olympics, what we got? Team USA.
We got some good beach volleyball going on right now.
Oh yeah.
Some good butts.
Is there so that Walsh girl she doesn't play for USA anymore?
Mary Walsh?
Yeah, I think she's probably like 40. But what happened in the Olympics? Some headlines that I saw was Team USA, obviously they destroyed Puerto Rico. They haven't covered a spread yet, have they?
Well, yeah, the spreads are ridiculous.
Yeah, but the spread against Puerto Rico was like 30-something points, and I think they only won by like 22, 20, 21 in this game. But the big news, this is I know people have been talking about it for a while, but have y'all seen this Algerian women's boxer? Well, this Algerian boxer.
The X and Y chromosome person?
I don't know.
That person?
Colin Kaepernick?
They're saying that she was born a woman. Is that true, though?
Oh, that deal, yeah. I think I've heard about that.
But, I mean, are they just saying that, or is that true?
I heard it was both. It was like whoever this person is had an X and a Y chromosome.
So you're a man,
Yeah.
right?
Wait, I thought we were double Ys.
No, we're the males are XY and the women are XX.
Oh, then yeah.
Yeah.
That's a,
If you have an extra chromosome, I think that's the Down syndrome disease.
okay, half a Y.
Yeah, but the reason that women have XX, right? That's what I think women are XX and men are XY.
Whatever, yeah. So she tested positive before the Olympics or after? Or like, when do they do that testing? How does she even get in there?
I have no clue. In the Olympics, do they have to have a birth certificate? I mean, you shouldn't have to. It doesn't matter how old you are, right?
Yeah, birth certificate, I think you would have to have that.
Social Security?
Yeah.
Well, either way, this girl, she towers over those other girls boxers. I believe one boxer actually quit. Correct? Like she just stopped fighting.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as that girl hit her like twice, and it's sad, dude, because that Algerian boxer, I don't want to say woman or man. I don't want to say. I don't know what it is, but looking at this girl or guy, it looks like a dude. Like
Dude, it's Colin Kaepernick. That's the only thing. I don't know the whole story, but I saw all the memes.
Yeah. I saw the meme with we're gonna call our alternate Mike Tyson in or Michelle Tyson or something like that, and they had Mike Tyson in a red wig. Yeah, it was pretty funny, but I don't.
Yeah, I think the person she's fighting in the finals is also this. It's the same story.
How is that allowed though? That's like not fair.
I don't disagree.
Wow.
Not everybody agrees with us.
So, does it matter if you're like a trans in the Olympics?
Apparently not.
No.
It has to.
That's what I mean. But this is what that is. Like, if she has a
men
Y
and women's
chromosome,
sports.
she's a man, or she's part of a man. Either way.
Yeah.
Why don't they do
What if she wins gold in both men's and women's fucking boxing?
That'd be pretty cool. Then we'll put a picture of her right behind you if that happens. But they should, and I don't know. Y'all may think this is stupid, which I think is stupid, but it may come to this. What if they decide to have like there's a men's, women's Olympics? What if they do a trans Olympics?
Make it 3 weeks long.
But then you'd have to do 4 divisions because you want the men that want to be women and then the women that want to be men.
Make it 4 weeks long then.
Oh, that's called the Special Olympics. Actually, that's already what's going on. Oh, okay, yeah, that's a little fucked up too.
Yeah, dude.
God dang.
I thought you were trying to be freaking.
I've been hanging around you too long, dude. That's
yeah,
why.
right.
But you can't. I mean, you can't say that wouldn't be a solution, right?
I mean, yeah.
I mean, women that
gotta
want to be
hold it.
men can fight each other or wrestle or swim or play beach volleyball. I bet you'd watch it, Austin.
Yeah.
And then men that want to be women, they can have their own division and stuff like that. And I don't think it would take that much time because obviously there's less trans people in the world. So I think it'd be something that would be taken care of. Maybe like the pre-Olympics, like the pre-show,
put it
like
every-
WrestleMania pre-show.
Put it every 4 years, but stagger it with this one.
No, it should be the opening of the Olympics. Is the trans games.
No, it should have its own thing.
We should start. We should
trans
start the
games?
trans game.
It's trans games.
Yeah, we'll do it during June because that isn't that Pride Month or is June is Pride Month.
Yeah, June 1st to June 30th.
What do you do for Pride Month? You act like you celebrate it.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Yeah.
Do you fuck?
Book profile picture to a rainbow.
And you put status non-binary or whatever.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's all you got to do.
Wow.
That's all you got to do.
Yeah, we're getting way too sidetracked on here. But no, the Trans Olympics could be a thing. I think it could be. It'd bring a whole new audience.
You stagger it though every 2 years or 4 years. Like the Olympics is this year, you do it 2 years from now. And 4 years from now.
You know, there's a Winter Olympics during that same time too.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so you do it.
Like in 2 years, we'll have the Winter Olympics.
Yeah.
So
during the summer, you'll have the trans.
So then you do it the month before Winter Olympics, and then after the Winter Olympics the next year, the next 4 years.
Why would you do it during the Summer Olympics and the Winter Olympics? How are you going to do it a month before?
Because like
Just do it during the summer.
Summer Olympics is 2024, the Winter Olympics is 2026.
Yeah.
So do it 2025, and then the next 4 years do it after
There you go. Then you
the
get
Winter
Olympics every year.
Olympics, 2031.
Everyone loves the Olympics.
I don't know. That would cause outrage though if they did something like that.
Oh yeah.
I mean, look what they started out the Olympics with, the opening ceremony.
Yeah, that was pretty wild. I think they lost a lot of audience due to that.
Yeah.
Another Olympic story that I saw. There's this guy who is a Dutch volleyball player. His name is Steven van de Wald. I may be pronouncing that wrong. It's probably like Van de Wald or something like that. But he is a volleyball player on the Dutch Olympics team, which is the Netherlands, right? They're the Dutch.
Yep.
He is accused and has been convicted of child rape in 2016. So in 2014, he was 19 and he raped a 12-year-old girl. And he is still competing in these games today.
That's insane.
Yeah. But
I thought the Dutch were nice.
if these games were held in America, you think they would let this guy over here?
No.
Is that a thing in France? Are they that soft in France where shit like that just goes down? And they're okay with it? Or
In France?
yeah,
Well, this
because
has nothing to do with France, right?
no, it has. I mean, the French could say like, we're not going to have a convicted child rapist in our country.
I mean,
You think America? I don't think America would want a convicted child rapist.
Yeah.
Fucking getting all this glory on TV. After they've put a child's life in danger like that.
but it's not our law.
That's what I mean. Is France that the kind of country that's
I mean,
okay with something
we
like
wouldn't
that?
we wouldn't like that in America, but it's not a law for them not to.
Dude.
I know.
I guarantee
Not to compete.
if this fucking guy came to America and they knew that about them, there's like so many ways he could die at the Olympics. He might end up being drowned or tied to a fucking archery target. Like there's just so many ways he could be tortured, which I don't have any sympathy for child rapists. That's just me though. But to let them compete, like
That's insane.
I don't know about crime in other countries. I know some crimes aren't as bad in other countries, this and that. But that should be like, majority of the country should be against child rape. So
I would agree. That's a pretty big one.
yeah, I think so. I know that some countries, well, I don't think I get to that. But I know that the legal age is a little bit lower than what it is in America and some other countries. Like it's 16 in some countries. We're strictly 18, I believe. But no, I hope that guy fucking loses every He's a volleyball player. Volleyball game he's in, so that just took this tone down way too much. Godly.
Let me turn it back around, dude. Let's say we have a badass beach volleyball player, but she's only 16, 17, does she have to wear actual clothes? Like,
They're covered up.
if they're like 16 or 17, do they have to like wear leggings and
Those
stuff?
are
or-
clothes.
Those are too revealing.
No.
Yes.
No, they're not. They're
Okay.
covering up. I know what you're saying. Some people might say they're too revealing, but I wonder what Saudi Arabia's women volleyball team would look like.
Pretty sure they don't have any.
There's not an age limit for the Olympics.
I know there's
I
not.
was just looking that up. There's not.
Simone Biles started when she was like 14.
There was one year I was watching the Olympic trials, and there was a woman from one of those countries, and what is that? Western? What hemisphere is that?
Where?
Saudi Arabia and all that. What hemisphere?
Asia?
No, hemisphere.
Eastern?
Yeah, there's Western and Eastern Hemisphere.
Is it Western or Eastern?
Or there's Northern and Southern Hemisphere.
Either way, around that area, the Afghanistans and the Saudi Arabias, there was a woman that qualified for the track
USA.
trials, and she ran in a full ass dress, covered her whole arms, and had a fucking hat on. I swear to God, you bet you can look the video up. Safe to say she didn't do very good, but I mean, that's just. I mean, I guess her country let her do it as long as she abided by the law. So
Hey, she had qualified.
yeah, no, that's great. That is great. I don't know who she had to beat to qualify. Either way,
She just got elected as like the Hunger Games style.
yeah, she might be like. Think of the news in those countries over there. How big of a big deal it was. How inspiring she was to make it that far in the Olympic trials. And you got all these other women that wear, because more aerodynamics, they wear more revealing stuff, and she's there, keeping her country's rules intact. So, but yeah, it actually is impressive that she did qualify. So, what else, Dustin? What happened in the Olympics? I was gonna ask
South
you.
Sudan, I'm just impressed they're even there. I mean, I don't know if y'all heard the story about when they were playing Serbia the other day. They don't even have an indoor gym in the country.
Yeah, Luol Deng, he takes care of all their expenses out of his pocket.
That's
We
wild.
said that on our last show, but we didn't post it last time, so I guess we can say that again. For the last 4 years, he's been funding the whole project. He's been paying for gyms, paying for plane tickets, hotel rooms, just to get them to the Olympics. And they do get some help now that they're at the Olympics. Everything's free, obviously, but I mean, he's not going to get his money back. He's not going to take money from those players. The stuff that he invested in
Yeah.
them. So, but yeah, I didn't mean to interrupt you. What else?
Yeah, and him and I guess Royal Ivy, he's not from there, but I guess he's just like one of those deals like he's just helping them out type of
Yeah.
thing.
Well, he's the coach, isn't she?
Yeah,
Isn't he?
He's the coach. Yeah, he was like back in the Texas like TJ Ford era when they were really good with Rick Barnes.
Yeah,
and
see, I remember him in college.
Yeah,
I
and
couldn't
then-
remember him in pro though. I didn't know.
he kind of bounced around the league. He played for a while though.
He was there?
Yeah, I think he played like 8 or 9 years maybe. Yeah, another news. Scotty Scheffler this morning. Holy crap! I mean, going in down 4 shots and shoots 9 under on the day. 33 on the front nine, 29 on the back 9 to
Damn.
win the gold this morning.
So he's winning all these major championships and winning a gold medal, man. That's
Yeah.
badass.
I don't know. How does golf work?
How many people get to qualify to play for Team USA?
Apparently, it's 3. They pick 3 per country.
Okay, so
But
there's
it's not team based at all.
before we say it, who do you think the other 2 are, Austin, for Team USA? Scotty Scheffler and who else?
Xander. Third one, I couldn't tell you.
I would say I was gonna say Xander too, but then I was thinking of that. Is it Bryson DeChambeau?
It's not him. It's
No, none of the live guys can do it, I don't think.
Really? That's true.
well, they might not have selected maybe the committee held it against them. I don't know if they did or didn't. But
But who is Xander? Is Scotty Scheffler and who else?
Is it Xander, actually?
hang on.
I think so. I think it is Xander.
See, I didn't even know how golf worked for the Olympics.
Yeah, it's all individual stuff. Colin Morikawa, Okay, Scheffler, Schauffele, Colin Morikawa, and Wyndham Clark. So it's 4. I thought it
So
was
Wyndham Clark is he an alternate or is he actually playing?
No, they played. But it just finished this morning.
I know that
Is it like a regular golf tournament?
Yeah.
Basically?
Yeah,
Like
it's a regular golf
4-round or
Yeah.
3-round?
No, it's a full just like if you were seeing.
I haven't
it's a weekend of golf basically.
Yeah, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
I haven't seen anything on TV for golf.
It's probably on the Golf Network.
It happened this morning.
Like the first 3 rounds. I still haven't seen it.
Today was the last round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hadn't seen it all week. Like no scores, no nothing, no highlights.
No, I haven't either. But I know it was on the Golf Network because somebody was watching it at work one night when we were leaving. So
In bigger news, literally bigger, the pole vaulter from, I think it was France yesterday, trying to get the gold, and his penis tripped up.
To be
Tripped him up.
Hey, let's say it together. Penis.
To be anatomically
vagina,
correct, yeah,
vagina.
the penis
Tripped
hit the bar.
Tripped him up on the bar, on the crossbar. I saw a pole.
So did he lose his jump because of that?
Yeah.
It
how he lost.
it literally hit his dick,
Yeah.
and
Dick.
and the pole jumped off. Like that's the only thing that hit it.
So his dick hit the pole.
Yeah.
It just like kind of grazed it, I guess.
Yeah, and then popped it up, and
Or was it more than a graze, like a fucking flop
it
on
was
there?
kind of flop
There's
on
a little
it.
flop.
Yeah, it's,
There's that cock meat sandwich, you know.
like let's just say if he had a little smaller dick, you probably would have won gold.
Yeah.
You probably would have won gold.
The one time you wish your dick was smaller. Oh god. That's when I don't know, man. You gotta tape that shit down or something. I want to see this video though.
Oh, dude, it's pretty funny.
Was he from France? The first thing I typed in pole, first thing that pops up is pole vaulter hits nuts.
So was it dick or nuts?
Maybe he's all balls.
All balls. All balls.
Maybe he's all balls, Dan. All right, here we go.
My career into my
Oh
own
wait,
hands.
fucking ads. Let's see this. Can y'all see? Oh well, let me watch it first, and y'all can watch it. Here during the video, I'll try to put this video on. Not so friendly elimination.
Expected NSFW hurdle. During the men's qualifying event at the 2024 Paris Olympics, August 3rd,
I wanna see a video.
Manhood dislodges the crossbar.
Oh, it's copyrighted. That's why they can't.
Oh, NBC.
With Anthony
Yeah, a lot of it was
visibly
taken
upset by his
down.
own package betraying him,
Yeah, I guess
the
that would be kind of
21-year-old
fucked up.
Clay Travis had a great poll question on his X account. Would you rather win a gold medal in pole vaulting or have everyone know you have a gigantic penis?
I'm watching I'm seeing a picture of him fucking running, and there's a
swing in there.
There's-
A swing in
What do, you,
shorts.
what do y'all think won?
there's a bulge over here on the side, you know.
The
So
poll's over.
Poll's over?
There was 32,867 votes.
I would say.
What do y'all think won?
Dude,
I would say the world to know you had a big dick.
penis because
65%
Nice.
won.
oh, that guy's getting laid
dude.
all the time now. Like,
But he's got another jump left. He can tuck it in on the next one. What did he like lose because of that?
yeah.
Oh, so that was like one of his final jumps.
I think
then.
this was like one of his final jumps.
So got
I
thrown
wasn't
out.
watching it live. I just saw everything on X the next morning.
Jeez, man.
What about that Turkish shooter guy?
Oh, the
Yeah, dude, that guy looks so
like
fucking
this.
cool.
What do you do?
It's like this meme or whatever.
yeah. So everybody else like wears all this equipment and everything, and like the professional like Olympic shooting, and they have like this gear on, and they're like holding the gun like real steady, and they're like doing that and like taking their time. This guy just like walks up, no gear, nothing, and they have like these special glasses on. This guy walks up, no gear, nothing.
No,
so-
no glasses, no nothing. Boom, wins,
Yeah,
wins
he
silver.
won?
Wins
He got
silver.
he got second.
Fuck,
Silver,
yeah, that's
yeah.
Hey, pull up his
Gangster
picture,
right there.
dude. It's like a freaking assassin.
We need to get that guy fucking get him on that motherfucker from the Netherlands. Fucking
Oh,
get rid of
there we
that
go,
real
dude.
quick right there.
Solving the world's problems.
Dude,
Look that guy up, dude.
what's his name?
I don't know, just Turkish shooter.
There's
Turkish.
been a bunch of memes and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Turkish. What is he? Turkish Olympic shooter.
yeah,
Pops right up. Oh yeah, here it is. He's just holding the gun.
yeah. Just regular glasses. Got silver.
Left hand in his
He
pocket.
ain't even wearing any glasses.
Those are like reading glasses.
Yeah. It makes his eyesight worse.
He looks so baller.
Oh yeah.
He's just staring at. Oh, he's wearing his actual glasses. He's
Yeah.
not wearing safety glasses, and he won.
He got silver.
They're saying that the next John Wick. They need to base the movie around him. And what happened in track? Would you say something about Noah Lyles?
Noah Lyles won in a photo finish
Okay.
at the 100-meter. The guy on the broadcast incorrectly said Jamaica wins and all this stuff like that, and then they like went to the photo finish and they're like, oh, this Noah Lyles won. So I think he had 9.67 is what his time was.
No world record though, right?
No.
Usain Bolt still holds all those records.
Yeah.
What about And you said Sha'Carri Richardson actually lost.
Yeah, she got. I can't remember if she got bronze or silver.
Yeah, they.
There was a girl from St. Lucia. Actually, was running at University of Texas. There's actually several gold medalists that. I saw a tweet yesterday. It was something about There was more gold medalists from the University of Texas than like all these countries like combined. I was like, wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Brag a little bit.
Sha'Carri Richardson got second. You said right or third?
I think it's second.
Okay, I think it's second. yeah.
Okay. I know that Shannon Sharp and Chad Ochocinco said they would give her 50 grand each if she got first. So she dropped the bag there. What we're saying earlier, I heard that on that show is that if you get a gold medal, it's $37,000. Does that mean the gold medal is worth $37,000, or
I
you
think
get
I
actually?
think you get it.
So you get 37 grand in a gold medal.
Yes.
And how much would that gold medal be worth if you let's say took it to a pawn shop?
Not a lot.
No, you don't think so?
I'll be worth a ton.
It's a one of a kind piece, man. Like that's
Kobe's locker just sold for what, 2.9 million?
Kobe's locker.
Yeah, did you all see that?
No.
Yeah, it sold for like somebody that was like one of the workers there when they did like the renovation.
Did it have like his dirty jockstrap in it and everything?
I don't know.
They could have sold that separately.
Apparently, like when they were doing the renovations at the Staples Center, this guy that worked there, he saved the locker and then sold it to a collector, and then that collector just put it up for like a auction or whatever.
Yeah. So this guy who took his
2.9
locker
million. Yeah.
got $2.9 million.
I don't know if that guy did or if the collector. I think he sold it to the collector first.
Dude, he should have kept it for at least 7 years.
Yeah.
That way, the statute of limitations,
So
he wouldn't have to pay it back. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think if Kobe's locker gets 2.9 million, a Olympic gold medal would get a lot.
I don't think it's that much because there is lots of gold medals given out,
True.
but I don't know if the significance of them whenever you think about it, like this guy won the Turkish gold medal or the gold medal for shooting. Well, this guy won the 100-meter dash gold medal. I would think you'd pay more for the 100-meter dash rather
it's
than
like Usain Bolt's or something.
So-
yeah.
2002 Winter Olympics, the price of gold. I guess it's worth your weight.
Yeah, pawn shops are going to give you what the price of gold is.
Is around $750.
Yeah, an ounce.
No, that's how much for the 2002 Winter Olympics gold medal.
700. There's no way,
Yeah.
dude.
Yep. That's
Gold.
as much as the gold is in there. Yeah,
How's that?
I don't know.
Okay, so are these gold medals not real gold or what?
Not fully.
Are they just gold plated? They have to be full.
I'm
Y'all
doing
look that up. Y'all research that.
I'm doing my research.
That's insane.
But what Dustin was saying is like if they win a gold medal, they only get how much?
37 grand.
37 grand. In China, if you win, I think you get like 700 something grand.
Yeah, but
So
they're
it depends on what country you're in, how much they're going to pay you.
but they're going off of yen, so it actually equals out into
okay.
USD. So that's probably what you're missing there.
Okay.
Yeah, I would have to think I would think that those gold medals are actually gold, though, right? Like they have to be fully gold, and gold is like $1,000 an ounce right now. That medal, I would say, probably weighs what, 2 or 3 pounds. So how many ounces in a pound? 16 ounces in a pound. Let's say it's 2 pounds. Do 32 times 1,000.
According to News Center, Maine, while gold medals are plated with a pure gold sheet, it is not the primary element used.
Oh my God! What are we doing here?
Giving out fake medals.
That just makes me wonder, like, why these people are just when they say, "Oh, I want that gold medal," they're fucking lying. They want the sponsorships to get paid a lot of money.
Yeah.
Just like it's made known now in the NFL, the players don't care about the fucking teams they're playing for. They just want the money. Oh man, that just ruined my fucking day right there.
92.5% silver, but then are plated with gold.
So they are silver. Mm-hmm. Okay, so
NPR is saying that.
how much is silver an ounce, Austin?
How much
Oh,
does
you
it
don't
cost?
know. Never mind. I'll look it up later. So
I thought it was a dime.
a gold medal's probably 3 pounds, right? 2.5 pounds.
I don't know.
Silver-
I've never held one.
Silver an ounce is I don't know how much silver is an ounce. So you multiply that, and I'm wondering if that's why they're saying if it's like $37,000 because that metal, the metal in it, I guess melted down would be.
It's not $37,000. That's how much the U.S. gives each winner.
Okay, that's not just the price of what they would give
No.
for getting a gold. Okay.
No.
That's for who? Yeah.
That's not the same price you're getting at the pawn shop, is what I guess is what Austin's trying to say.
No. Like you can sell it. You can probably sell it more. Say LeBron James' gold medal.
Yeah.
He's gonna win. That'll probably go for more than that. But he wins that gold medal. He gets $37,000
Yeah.
Okay.
from the U.S. From our hard-earned taxes.
All right.
And we didn't even compete. So hey, congrats.
All right. So it said about the gold medal, they just want the money. They just
Well,
want
the
sponsorship money.
Accomplishments and
accomplishments.
you're the best in the world.
Well, I mean, if you're in the
Just like-
Olympics,
yeah, maybe something like that.
but if you're in the Olympics, you know you're one of the best in the world already.
But you got to prove it.
Or you're the best.
Yeah.
Well, if you're from America,
14
you're
times.
usually the best. Okay.
Hey, it's something we can all agree on right there.
Okay. Last thing about the Olympics: what is the worst games in the Olympics? Like what? Like put it all together. The worst required skill, the most boring, or just the most worthless thing you could learn just to be a gold medal.
Probably. I don't know, Dustin. What do you think?
Handball's pretty boring. I mean,
Yeah, I mentioned that earlier.
As I put it on handball.
I mean, honestly, I cannot.
Is this handball?
Yes.
Dude, this is awesome.
I think the water polo is kind of worthless too because
No.
old people do that for fun.
No, you got to have skill. Can you freaking tread water for an hour?
I am a little shocked.
Yeah.
That,
Okay. At an Olympic fucking pace?
Well, I mean, that's basically just you need to know how to swim to play water polo. Anybody can grab a ball and throw it in the fucking net. You just have to be a good swimmer.
yeah.
And then one thing, this may not be a popular opinion, but to me, that 3-on-3 basketball,
Yeah, I hate it.
That shit's got to go. Like that's
I didn't understand it.
it's just 3-on-3 basketball is all it is. I
One
don't.
hoop.
Yeah,
One hoop.
It's
I
half
know.
court. It's half court. It's
I know,
it's a pickup basketball.
I saw
game.
them make it earlier. Like, does the other team have to pick it up after that and take it out?
I think it isn't it.
They take it out every time. I think.
But no, if they make it,
Make it take it. You mean?
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what it
I
is.
don't, I don't think it's make it take it.
Jimmer
No.
Fredette on our team still?
Jimmer Fredette.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't know
shocked
either.
that pickup basketball is in the Olympics.
Yeah. Well, next year they're talking about putting flag football in the Olympics too.
Okay, that'd be pretty cool.
That might be cool, but I just hope it doesn't. Why not put American football in it? Oh, you piss a lot of people off by calling it football too.
Yeah, that's true.
They don't
Yeah, when does
play it.
soccer start?
Nobody else plays it.
It already had the women's soccer has started. The men didn't qualify for the Olympics. I don't think
They
they did.
Got knocked out by Morocco.
They didn't last long
Forward
apparently. No, but yeah, there's that. There's the water polo, I think, and then you said the handball. That's pretty pointless. What about field hockey?
That's fun. See, I think freaking handball is awesome. This is
Is field hockey the same as lacrosse?
No, they have like a little. It's like hockey played on the field, pretty much is all it is with the ball.
Gotcha.
But like, I don't know. Like I said, it may be unpopular, but the 3-on-3 basketball, like I have no desire to watch it. Like it's not fun to watch it.
I have no.
Basically, the rejects that couldn't make the actual basketball team are on the 3-on-3 basketball team.
I freaking totally disagree with y'all on this handball stuff because this is awesome. So you put freaking Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, Aaron Rodgers on here on this team. Holy shit! We're going back to back.
Like ping pong in the Olympics.
That's fun.
It's kind of like it's ping pong, but the faces they make and the way they hit the ball, and it's like when they're going to serve it, it's like it almost looks like they're serving the ball and hitting it with their head because they're right down there. They're just going off on it.
Are they
Yeah, we need to do that. We need to take a poll to see what is the most worthless game in the Olympics, or I guess the least liked.
least
And,
liked?
and there's probably one we're missing that we don't see. They're like, we're not gonna put this.
Equestrian.
That's another good one, too.
I watched it earlier.
Yeah, that's another good one too. I don't think
Do you
many
need
people
much
are
skill?
into that.
Do you need much skill for that, or is it all the horses?
It's all about whoever has the most money
Just
to
the-
get the most badass horse is what that
Does
is.
the horse have to be born in America?
Oh, that's a good question.
There we go.
Oh, that's almost as controversial as the whole woman-man boxer we don't know about.
Oh, because we breed some horses over here in America.
Does the horse's testosterone level have to be a certain?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why there's
Does it
not
matter
horse
who-
racing in the Olympics because of that.
Does it matter who rides the horse? Does it have to be
I would say you'd have to be American.
a man or a woman?
Well, I think that's how they do it. It
They do
depends on the
men's-
rider.
Men's equestrian?
Yeah, wherever she's from or he
So-
is from.
Does the horse have to be a boy?
I don't know.
Oh man, these are all great questions.
Yeah. So you can't put that at the bottom now because that's just
Yeah.
really interesting. So
So we got a mare, we got a stud over here.
yeah. Any other news from the Olympics, Dustin? Anything?
No.
No, that's really all that's going on. How much longer do we have until the Olympics are over? Oh, shout out to Simone Biles.
Oh, yeah.
All around gold medal. All around gold medal for Simone Biles. Fuck you, Jonathan Owens, for leaving Green Bay.
Yeah. She has two more finals on Monday.
Yeah, she won the all around. That's the main one though. That's the one you want to win.
She's got the floor, which she's supposed to win, and then the uneven bars, which she's almost favored to win.
Yeah. Is y'all's camera still on? Mm-hmm. Still good? Okay. All right, let's move into some football. That's what I want to talk about. That's what I'm ready for.
Dude, Hall of Fame game, baby.
Yeah. After we talk about a little football, there's a game that I want y'all to do. Y'all are going to play again. Well, no, y'all going to work together, okay? But first, Tyreek Hill got a new deal, $65 million guaranteed, 3 years, $90 million. That's what it was, 3 years, $90 million.
When did this happen?
It was a restructure. Last night it actually happened.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, I guess we were.
Yeah, he got a big deal. Some injuries at a training camp, too. Joe Herbert. Fucking
What the?
Joe Herbert. Who's Joe Herbert? Joe Burrow?
Joe Burrow?
And
Justin Herbert.
Justin Herbert together had a baby?
That'd be a freaking good quarterback right
Yeah,
there.
great quarterback. Would he have that extra Y chromosome? No, we don't know. Herbert has a plantar fasciae. They said he's gonna
Herbert or Burrow?
Herbert.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, they said he may be ready for week 1, but I don't think he's going to. That shit kind of hurts. DeAndre Hopkins is out 6 weeks. Undisclosed knee injury. Do you know what that knee injury is? Anybody?
Undisclosed.
I don't know. That don't sound good.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound good
They
at
say
all.
serious or no?
No, they just said he'll be out 4 to 6 weeks with an undisclosed knee injury.
When does the season start? 4 to 6 weeks?
Yeah, about a little more than a month, like a month and a few days. And some news that I did find out. You know that this year during the regular season, these players are actually allowed to wear those Guardian caps during the game.
They are. You're right.
Yeah, in training camp they
Yeah.
put that little soft thing.
Surely they're not going to do it.
No,
I've
they
seen a
can't.
lot of people or like receivers and shit be doing it during training camp.
Yeah, it would be.
Even though it's
Well, you
not
have to wear it
Not
if
mandatory.
okay. So linemen are mandatory.
Yes.
I think linemen, running backs, and linebackers are mandatory. The other ones don't have to wear it, but I bet you anything there's going to be one guy that does wear it just to try to get some media attention out of it, just to try to spread safety and awareness and the whole CTC perspective of it. Like there's going to be one. There's going to be one. He's going to look like a clown out there, but I mean, what do they say in every career? Safety first, right? Safety first. It's always in the handbook.
I was always told, make sure you go home.
That's safety.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's part of being safe there.
Okay.
Tyreek Hill got voted #1 player in the NFL.
He did. Yeah, that's another thing I wanted to talk about. Tyreek Hill beat out Patrick Mahomes. Do you agree with that?
No,
No?
absolutely not.
If you're going off that, like every year it would pretty much have to be the quarterback that won the Super Bowl.
No, not necessarily.
No, I know, but I think that's a good choice because they're taking in athletic ability and they're regarding all attributes is what I'm thinking, is the way I look at it. And I think that's why it was a good pick. But it could have been Justin Jefferson or CeeDee Lamb could have won. Could have got #1.
doubt.
Yeah.
Who voted on
He's
that?
only saying that because he's wearing a cowboy hat right now. But
number
the
one.
peers, the players in the NFL voted Tyreek Hill #1.
Well, then, yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, no, I do too. I think it's good.
If it's
Who do you think should have been one?
colleagues, yeah.
Huh?
Mahomes.
Mahomes?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mahomes isn't unathletic. He's not like when Tom Brady was winning it. You can't call him the best athlete in the NFL because
I was like the 100 best athletes. Like, I don't know how you.
I thought it was more about like how good you are at your position, not
Well, yeah,
how athletic you are.
it's overall football player.
Yeah.
Like who is the best overall football player?
Yeah.
Like the best attributes.
Yeah.
And Tyreek Hill actually got a 99 in speed at Madden this year, so that's a big thing. That's a big thing.
Who else did too?
I actually have the list of the top speed wide receivers right here.
Oh no, I was saying, who else got a 99?
Nobody. Jamison Williams got a 98.
No, overall.
Oh, I'm just talking about speed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 99. Patrick Mahomes got a 99 overall. I know that.
And one of his teammates.
Yeah, Kelsey. Mm-hmm. So the top speeds in Madden, the top 5 are Tyreek Hill, Jamison Williams, Xavier Worthy, Jalen Waddle, and Tariq Woolen. I didn't know Jamison Williams was that fast.
Yeah, he ran for like 40.
He's real skinny, right? Is he real skinny, dude?
I didn't know. Tariq
And he's a
Woolen.
gambler, so I love this guy already. Hell yeah. Okay, Hall of Fame game. Before we get into the game, Hall of Fame game, what'd y'all think of it? It was actually an exciting game. Dustin, look up number 80 for the Chicago Bears because that dude balled out in that Hall of Fame game.
Colin Johnson?
It might have been. He was a wide receiver. Mark Ripien. Mark Ripien looked like his dad out there.
Rip in.
Rippin. Sorry,
Rip-
excuse me.
Ripien.
Excuse the fuck out of me.
Hey,
He was sitting back there throwing them fades, and that number 80 was just fucking
what'd
glue
y'all-
on his hands the
what'd
whole
y'all-
time.
What'd y'all think of the kickoff?
I like it. I like it because, like we said, we preach safety first here. Okay? I think it is really safe that they're only 5 to 10 yards apart. Is it 10 yards?
I don't know.
I think it's 10. It has to
Yeah,
be
what-
10. 5 yards is too close. And I do think there's going to be more returns for
Yeah,
touchdowns.
it was Colin Johnson.
Colin Johnson? Okay. And is he a rookie?
No, this is like his third or fourth year. He played at Texas under the Charlie Strong era?
That guy, he's got a roster spot. He tore it up, man. And the game wasn't even over yet. I think he had over, 60, 70 yards receiving already. He had a touchdown, too.
Did he have 1 or 2 touchdowns?
I'm not sure. I saw one.
Oh, so he played with the little Jordan Humphreys, huh?
Yeah, he was kind of around in that time frame.
Another guy that did very well in that game was Cam Akers for the Texans. He's probably going to be going up against old Joe Mixon for the starting job. He did really good. He tore it up. He scored a touchdown also.
He didn't tear his ACL?
No, he didn't.
Man,
I think he tore his Achilles last time, right? That's what was wrong with him? Okay, but the Hall of Fame game, I feel like it always ends in a weather delay. Like there's either they don't play it because the turf's too wet or there's a storm coming, and this year it gets cut halfway short because it. I know I'm not fucking being crazy because there's got to be there's several times that game has ended due to the weather.
Yeah, that has happened a lot. I feel.
Wait, what'd you think about the kickoff, Dustin?
I mean, at least brings it back into the game. I mean, there's too many touchbacks, in my opinion.
2 minutes, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what was the percent that was touchbacks? That was like a big reason why they did it because
Well, now
it was
if
basically
you
like a wasted play before that.
if you kick a touchback now, they get the ball at the 35-yard line. I think
Well, that's why 30
at the 30. So it's almost worth it to
that's
kick
the whole
it in
point.
the zone.
They're
Yeah,
trying to bring the play back into the game.
they want to bring the play in without the injuries.
Yes.
Is what the
So
point
why
is.
not just kick in the end zone every time and give them extra 10 yards instead of returning for a touchdown?
Well, if you're the defense, you don't want to give them an extra 10 yards. You want to keep them pinned back as far as possible.
But, yeah, you have more risk of returning for a touchdown, like you said, than
Well,
freaking...
I don't think there's going to be more return touchdowns, but you want to take that chance rather than giving them the ball like almost halfway to the field, to the middle of the field.
Well, I'm sure after this year and all the the stats and numbers come out, all those coaches are going to adjust after the next year.
Yeah, they'll either decide if they want to go back or do this. So, but the touchbacks were what? I think it was between like 92% of the time that there was a touchback.
It was like a wasted play.
Yeah, pretty much. Almost like what kind of that's why they did with the extra point where they moved it back a little bit. Now I get fucking pissed off when I missed an extra point. I'm like, why couldn't they fucking leave it how it was? So, yeah, but a good Hall of Fame game for the time being. It would have been a high-scoring game. 21-17, the Bears ended up winning.
Hey, speaking of the wedding and back to the Cowboys, how many Cowboys fans did we talk to you last night?
Oh, several.
We talked
Several.
a bunch.
We'll get to the Cowboys in a second. I have a game for y'all to play, though, real quick. We were talking about DeAndre Hopkins. I want to ask y'all, who would y'all rather? DeAndre Hopkins edition, okay? I'm going to say DeAndre Hopkins and another receiver, and y'all tell me DeAndre Hopkins or the other receiver. We're going to skip the top 5 because obviously those guys, you would take him.
So he's ranked number 6.
No, DeAndre Hopkins is actually, I'm not going to tell you what he's ranked because no, I'm not going to tell you what he's ranked. Okay, so these are kind of like guys that are kind of in the ballpark of where he is. So Cooper Kupp or DeAndre Hopkins?
Hopkins.
Oh, Cup.
Kupp? Okay. Kupp better if he's not hurt. Deebo Samuel, DeAndre Hopkins.
Deebo.
Okay. Stephon Diggs, DeAndre Hopkins.
Oof.
Diggs had a down year this year.
I'm going to say Diggs. He's a little younger, right?
Yeah. I think he's going to go off this year too.
Diggs with CJ. He's not going to be the lead receiver.
Diggs is 30.
Nico Collins.
And Nico Collins and Tank Dell and someone else.
So who would you say? Diggs or Hopkins?
Hopkins.
Hopkins, okay. Damn, there's a big old DeAndre Hopkins fan here. We got Puka Nacua or DeAndre Hopkins.
Well,
Puka Nacua.
That's a tough one.
That's an easy one, in my opinion.
To you?
Yeah. DeAndre Hopkins is 32.
But you don't know if Puka Nacua was lightning. in
yes,
a bottle,
exactly.
though. He could,
Well, either Cup or Nakua. So I'm going to take Hopkins.
Okay.
Since they're
Garrett Wilson or DeAndre Hopkins.
Wilson.
Good. And Nico Collins?
on his own team. Oh, wait, that's Diggs. Give me Tank Dell
No,
for the win.
Nico Collins or DeAndre Hopkins.
Tank Dell.
DeAndre Hopkins.
Hopkins.
He's not
Could
someone
find a way to fuck a wet dream up this guy.
Hopkins, baby.
Devontae Smith, DeAndre Hopkins.
Ooh, that one's hard.
Devontae Smith.
Okay,
That
well,
one's hard.
These are easy. They're way younger than most of these guys than DeAndre Hopkins.
Well, you want them now? Is that?
yeah, I'm asking you. You pick one, Devontae Smith or DeAndre Hopkins.
You want them now, like
right now, right
sign
now.
into a new contract?
If
both
you're
of them?
if you're drafting your fantasy team and you got
Oh,
DeAndre
okay,
Hopkins
okay.
or this guy, you decide.
Oh, okay, well then yeah, I'll change all my lists then.
Okay,
I didn't
we'll
know-
start
I,
here.
I didn't know this was fantasy.
Yeah, Devontae Smith or DeAndre Hopkins?
Smith.
All right, Terry McLaurin, DeAndre Hopkins.
Terry McLaurin.
McLaurin.
Mike Evans, DeAndre Hopkins.
This year, I think Evans going to have it down here.
I say Evans. He stays a little healthier most of the time.
All right, and this is really hard to tell, but Marvin Harrison Jr. or DeAndre Hopkins?
DeAndre Hopkins.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
I never
He's got some faith in
never do a rookie freaking receiver.
Keenan Allen or DeAndre Hopkins.
Oh, you better answer like Scott would answer.
Hey,
Yeah.
Look at this guy.
I see it.
who?
Let's go Keenan Allen.
Keenan Allen? Okay. You would take Keenan Allen?
Hopkins.
Malik Neighbors? That's hard to do.
No rookies.
Yeah. Drake London. DeAndre Hopkins.
Ooh.
I'd say D-Hop on that one.
Yeah.
Give me. Think Cousins going to be worth the shit?
I think London's going to have a good year this
I
year.
know. I was going to say London. Give me D-Hop.
All right, and the last two is Chris Olave or DeAndre Hopkins.
Olave.
George Pickens
Pickens.
or DeAndre Pickens.
Yeah.
Okay, so after we went to Devontae Smith, he was the last one ranked ahead of DeAndre Hopkins. So from Terry McLaurin all the way to Evans, Harrison, Allen, Neighbors, and London. He's even ranked higher than DK Metcalf is on this list.
What list is this?
It's just it's ranking the top
fantasy.
32.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, and they have Michael Pittman Jr. like at number 30 this year of wide receiver ones. I think that's
He wasn't bad last year.
no, he wasn't. He was good last
I
year.
had him. He wasn't bad.
Okay, Dustin, you're the new guy. I got a trivia question for you. See if you're worthy.
All right.
Well, you are worthy because I don't know if Scott would have canceled his haircut appointment to be here today.
Yeah.
So, Scott,
about
you're gonna have
that?
to step it up a little bit. All right. So, this is a random quarterback. I'll give you 3 guesses.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you 1 hint if you can't get it the first time. Maybe give you a second. It's up to Austin if I give you a second one or not. All right. So, this quarterback has more playoff wins than Lamar Jackson, Dak, Kyler, Derek Carr, and Kirk Cousins. Just a random quarterback. Just take a random guess. Now, there is a lot of quarterbacks that have. I guess you just have to pretty much read my mind pretty much.
Okay. We good?
Yeah, go ahead and guess.
Trent Dilfer?
Trent Dilfer won a Super Bowl.
Yeah, but it's not the guy I'm thinking of.
Said playoff wins.
I'm gonna tell you that he's in the AFC. He was in the AFC East. He played from 2000 and
That's too many hints. You didn't use that many
well, no,
hints.
2008 to now, or he retired about 2 years ago.
Oh, Joe Flacco?
No.
Worse than Joe Flacco and Trent Dilfer.
Oh, that's AFC North, I guess. Not AFC.
Just think of a worthless quarterback.
Worthless. Surely it's not Mark Sanchez.
It's Mark Sanchez. We got it on the 3rd guess. Yeah,
That's too many hints.
Yeah, it was. Well, all I did was give him the hint from 2008 or 9. When did he get drafted? I think it was 2010, maybe. Yeah, we thought that was pretty interesting last year. Mark Sanchez. I know there's a lot of other ones like Nick Foles has more, but Nick Foles is
Super Bowl winning
Nick Foles is
quarterback,
better
too.
than Mark Sanchez, so it don't matter. In light of all these 2020 draft class quarterbacks getting paid, a grand total in extensions for these 2020 draft class quarterbacks is $1.224 billion is what they're getting paid over the next 4 to 5 years. I don't know what the .224 means.
It's the extra
It looks
thousands.
really cool though. 1.224 billion.
Well, that's like $100,000.
So 1 billion, 2,240,000. I'm assuming that's what that is.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we got the 2020 draft class. You got Jordan Love. Okay. You have
He was drafted in what number? What?
2020.
I know what number.
What number was he drafted? He was drafted number 26.
Mm-hmm.
Was it 26?
Yep.
All right. I have the picture right here.
Oh, Gunty Kuntz was smart enough to draft or trade up and go get him.
Okay, so Burrow was the
Best decision in Packers history, right there. We were so happy.
yeah.
We
backed him 100%.
We were 100%.
So it was Burrow, Herbert, Love, Tua, and Jalen Hurts,
Second
which
round.
Jalen Hurts was the last one selected of these top 5.
In the second round.
Yeah. So I think he was 3rd round actually.
Second.
Jalen Hurts was 2nd round.
53rd overall.
Damn. Okay, so looking at that draft class, we want to compare them to the 2021 draft class.
Okay.
All right. Now, with the exception of Trevor Lawrence, okay, he was the number 1 overall pick. All right, so you have Zach Wilson, who was drafted 2nd in 2021. Trey Lance drafted 3rd. Justin Fields drafted 11th, and Mac Jones drafted 15th. Okay, so Jordan Love is worth $220 million. Burrow's $275. Herbert $262. Tua $212, and Jalen Hurts $255. Here's what Zach Wilson's worth: a 6th-round pick. Trey Lance, arguably the most valuable of all these guys, with the 4th-round pick. Justin Fields worth a 6th-round pick, and Mac Jones worth a 6th-round pick. So, safe to say, these guys, the Packers did a good job by drafting Jordan Love this year, actually. So, like he said, we backed him 100% on that.
We were not pissed off at all.
No, we weren't.
We are not pissed off at any Packers draft picks.
So, safe to say, if
Especially
you got
this
your
year.
quarterback in 2020, you got lucky, because that 2021 class, with the exception of Trevor Lawrence, is worth about a total of a late 5th-round pick if you do the averages.
Think about that too, dude. Say Rodgers holds out, we have to draft a quarterback in 2021.
We probably would have ended up with,
Yeah.
like, Mac Jones.
No, he went way too early.
I can't think of maybe any other quarterbacks that were drafted a little bit later that were good of that 2021 class. I can't. None of them come to mind. But speaking of Trey Lance, we do support the Cowboys on this show. Just to let you guys know, Trey Lance is probably having the worst training camp in Cowboys history. I saw an article too that said the Cowboys fans are not showing up to this training camp.
No,
Oxnard.
they're not. There's
Yeah,
a lot
like
of them
these.
not in the stands.
I don't know. Is it because it's hot over there, maybe, or they're just not showing up?
I think there's just not a level of excitement for the team
Yeah,
this year.
because they didn't do anything pretty much. All they're going to do is give CeeDee Lamb a new contract. But I was looking at reading an article saying that their attendance is significantly down, like
Oh, yeah.
close to like 65-70% down. So they're not excited about it. And a lot of people say a lot of these Texas people may be running to jump on the Texans bandwagon. So I don't know. I'll leave that up to you. What do you think?
Yeah, what about you, Dustin?
I definitely will never do that. But
Okay.
yeah,
All right.
But,
You got to be a little excited. We don't like the Cowboys, but we support the Cowboys and the Texans because they're from Texas. We're out of Texas, so.
yeah, Tyler Guyton. Everything I read out of camp is supposed to be. They said he's looking incredible. Like the move from right tackle to left tackle out of college, and like they said, his first day in pads at practice, he handled Micah Parsons like the majority of the practice.
Like nothing.
Oh, I heard Micah Parsons was giving up. He's getting thrown around by other
They said, hey,
Back-
make
second-
Tyler
second-
Guyton look good.
second team guards because he doesn't care because he wants a new contract.
I didn't hear that.
Uh,
was that on the
look-
Packers beat wire forum?
Oh no, it was on McAfee.
Tyler Guyton was actually on the Packers' big board after the guy they drafted. So
Yeah.
I think Guyton's going to end up being better than this guy that we got. Supposedly this guy, what's the guy's name that we got? Jordan something?
Morgan.
Jordan Morgan? Yeah, he's there's reports that he's, well, I wouldn't call a report. I saw it on Reddit. I don't know if it's true or not, but they're saying that he may be a little lazy. But hey, first round pick, he got paid, so he don't gotta be lazy or excited anymore. What else do we got? My girls' flag football team is back in action. I need y'all to come to a game, Austin. You need to come check it out.
Yeah.
You need to come check out my playbook. Maybe give some motivational speeches. Don't say nothing about deflowering to these girls or anything.
That would be inappropriate right there.
That would be it was very inappropriate to say that to the bride's dad at
Yeah.
the same time.
Hey, already had a kid. Maybe if her kid was a daughter, she'd be playing for your team if you recruited well, but you don't. You can't recruit for shit.
No, I can't.
Who is it? Is it just Beeville and George West or
No, it's
Three Rivers?
it's the whole state. Like those
No.
teams.
Like, what's y'all's team?
Oh, we have to be within our county.
County.
Yeah, we can't go outside the county.
You can't recruit freaking McMullen. Get some girls out of Tilden.
That may be in the gray there. So
Yeah.
I don't know. But I was telling them last time, Dustin, we went to a state tournament in DeSoto not too long ago, and they got 4th out of that, which was very impressive. These girls, I told them before too, we might need to check some birth certificates on these girls that they're playing because they look a lot older than what they are, but that just could be genetics, I guess. But since they finished 4th in that tournament, all these parents and some of the coaches have these aspirations that we're going to be. What are you doing?
I'm trying to turn this down.
That we're going to go to a national tournament in Florida, and then we went to a tournament in Corpus, and it just didn't turn out too well. So hopefully their hopes aren't down. They can be good.
Did your quarterback go down or something? What happened?
No, what happened is I write all the plays, and
They can't execute the plays.
no, it's not that. Whenever we were in Dallas, we didn't have to have a center.
Okay.
The girl could just, there's like a little stand where they hold the ball, and they hike it. Well, all of a sudden, we get to this tournament in Corpus, and they say you have to have a center. And it just throws all the plays off. It's 5-on-5, so that takes away one of your athletes. But we're going to work through it. So good luck. Good luck to the Lady Bulldogs. We're going to have a tournament on the 10th.
Are they called the Bulldogs?
Yeah, they're at 3 Rivers.
Oh.
Yeah, my niece goes to school in 3 Rivers. From girls flag football to Hall of Fame football. Did y'all see the new Hall of Fame guys that are eligible for induction this year?
Devin Hester.
No, he already got inducted.
Oh.
Eligible for induction.
Oh, no.
No, I did not.
Y'all want to take a guess? Just think of people that have retired 5 years ago.
I don't remember who retired last year. Much less 5 years ago. Give me a hint.
Okay, this will give it away, but he's a brother. He's got a brother.
I have a brother.
This guy's got a
Jimmy?
brother in the NFL, or had a
Oh.
brother in the NFL.
I don't know.
Eli Manning.
Oh, okay.
So he's eligible.
Oof.
He's a good one.
That's going to be a good debate topic.
This guy's nickname is Sizzle, who's eligible for the Hall of Fame.
Revis.
He was Sizzle. He was nicknamed Sizzle on Ballers with The Rock.
I watched a little bit of that show. I haven't seen all of it.
It's Terrell Suggs.
Suggs, okay.
He's eligible, and then the other one is Marshawn Lynch. So I think Lynch is going to make it regardless. Eli Manning will. So will Suggs. I'm sure they're all make it. They're the only first ballot ones that are eligible this year, or main ones, I guess, like heading the class.
Do you think they're going to make, or Eli's going to make it?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
He'll make it. 2
Why?
Super Bowls, dude.
Yeah.
He's got just as many Super Bowls as his brother does. So.
Okay.
And I got to look at the list. Obviously, if they put Eli Manning first on the list, then he's probably going to get in. So there still is a lot of people that hate Eli Manning.
I don't like him. I don't like him. I don't think he deserves it.
Well, I remember
I don't think he wasn't that good.
on route to both those Super Bowls, they beat the Packers.
Yeah, I know.
Cowboys.
That's why I
Yeah.
don't like him. And the Cowboys.
Yeah, well, I'm sure the Cowboys fans do.
And the
say
Patriots.
Same thing about it. Oh, but anyway, if we don't, what do we have? Anything else? Anything other news, Dustin? You have any other news?
Yeah, on that Hall of Fame, so Steve McMichael from Freer, Texas, was actually inducted. Former Bears legend, defensive tackle. There was actually I found out about it. There was a GoFundMe apparently for the Freer band to get up there to Canton, and they ended up finding the money to get up there. I think it was like $30,000 they needed.
They raised it?
Yeah,
Oh, that's impressive.
yeah.
Wait, who's from Freer?
Steve McMichael.
Steve McMichael.
Who's that?
He's an offensive tackle for the Bears back in the
Defensive
day.
tackle.
Defensive tackle.
Yeah.
For the Bears.
What years did he
He's
play?
on the 85 Bears, like all that. Remember
Holy
that
shit,
30 for
yeah.
30? He's on there.
Huh.
Damn,
Yeah.
dude. Freer, Texas. Hell yeah. Good job. Congratulations to the Freer band. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
he's in very bad shape right now. He's got ALS, and do they like?
You think
he's
he'll make it up there?
No, they already did the whole thing. Like his Bears buddies came and like they were just laying around his like bed, and he looks bad. It's a sad deal.
That's
It really
unfortunate.
Is. And yeah,
Well, shout out to the Freer band for supporting him, I guess.
I think they were invited by the Hall of Fame or whoever runs all that, and then they just had to get the money to get up there, and then they wouldn't. I think they performed, I guess, at some point whenever they announced his name or something like that.
And when was this?
Then like all the like when they do all the Hall of Fame like.
Well, no, was this a couple days ago or?
Last weekend?
No, that like when I think what do they do it like the night before the game, right? Or
Yeah.
the night after the game?
I think it's the night before the game.
Yeah, that's when they do all that. Yeah,
So they made it up there then.
yeah, they
Damn,
did.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Is Dicka there?
Who?
Dicka.
Dicka.
Oh, I didn't see the whole deal. I just read about it. I didn't see. I want to watch the introduction speech and all that kind of stuff like that.
That's fucking awesome.
What if Dicka
Yeah.
comes and coaches at Freer? That'd be pretty cool.
Wears his vest and everything.
One season.
UFC
mistake.
Fight Night. I don't think anybody. Do y'all watch UFC?
Well,
Yeah, I watched it.
Not yesterday.
I don't watch fight nights.
Okay,
but-
well, yeah, we won't cover it. I just know Tony Ferguson retired, but then he unretired as he was walking back behind the curtain. So
The last time we talked about UFC, I told you I went to Dustin's house to watch it, and he fell asleep during half the matches, and I sat there and watched it by myself.
he's hustling. He's hustling, trying to get those insurance contracts. So there you go. All right, Austin, do you have a Mount Rushmore for us?
I do. Wait, where's Scotty at?
Let me call him.
Get Scotty on the phone.
Just had a Mount Rushmore.
We'll save it.
I'm off the top of the dome.
Off the top of the dome, he said. Let's do it.
Okay. Okay.
All right, go ahead. What is it?
Just fears.
Fears. Okay.
Top
Easy.
fears. Yeah. It's it's something you don't have to research or nothing. But who won? We don't know who won last time, so I still get first.
Okay. He can go second. I'll go third.
Public speaking.
Public speaking is your number one fear.
Yep.
All right.
Oh shit! I thought he said beers.
Dude, beers are scared of me, dude.
Yeah, I was gonna say Shiner Bock. Public speaking. Is that an IPA?
All right, Dustin. What's your greatest fear?
No, it's
Sharks.
what's like play to your audience. So yeah, it has to be your greatest fear.
So just fears.
Yeah, someone's fears.
We're trying to figure out. Okay. All right. Sharks is yours?
Definitely.
Okay, I'm going to say your favorite sports team never winning a championship in your lifetime. That's
I've been living that for fucking 30 years.
yeah.
I ain't scared.
Shit. You're biting your nails right now.
Yeah.
What do you guys got? You got two.
Spiders.
That's a good one.
Quicksand, coach. Quicksand. All right, you got one more.
Oh, I get back. Oh, spiders and
Something.
I don't know. That's it. Let me think.
On the fly, baby. On the
What
fly.
am I? Drowning.
Oh, good one.
Yeah.
All right. Now it's back to me.
Yep.
Mine is like, I've thought about this a lot. I don't know if it's going to play to my audience, though, but losing my kids.
Oof. That's gonna play to your audience.
Yeah, I didn't think my audience cares about my kids.
Yeah.
So.
Well, no, it's like
Fuck your kids. I can say.
not your kids.
I
It's like
wish you would lose them.
losing kids in general.
Yeah, losing the kids, yeah.
What do you got?
Whether it be like death or like them getting lost, and never find kidnapping, I guess, anything. All right,
Damn.
Dustin, your turn.
Intoxicated manslaughter, maybe?
Oh, going deep.
I take that risk every weekend, dog. I took that risk last night. Holy shit.
Y'all are going all deep. I'm gonna go.
Now that you're saying that, I'm like thinking, what the fuck was I doing? Driving like that.
I'm gonna go an easy one.
I drink a lot of water.
Snakes.
Snakes? Okay. Trouser snakes?
Trousers. I'm definitely scared of
One-eyed
trousers.
snake. That's what he's scared. No, he welcomes that. He welcomes it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You just got to tame it. All right, you got one more?
Yeah, no. I got one more. I got two more, but what are people scared of? I'm trying to go off the top of the dome. Oh, drowning.
He already said drowning.
I know. I'm gonna go fire. House fire.
Okay. All right.
Dustin on fire.
More of a, I guess, modern thing, but like Uber drivers, like the stories like the Uber driver,
shit.
murdering you or whatever.
You cut some darkness
I know,
inside you,
shit,
kid.
man.
Golly.
You're gonna win this thing easily.
He's all intoxicated manslaughter by Uber driver.
You combine that shit. I'm gonna have a fucking panic attack.
Okay, well, since we're... Golly, I wish we could spend some more time on this. I got deep, man. Jesus Christ.
Wait, hold on. Uber
And he
driver
sells
kidnapping?
insurance? This guy
Yeah.
sells insurance?
See,
Oh, my God.
Yeah, that's why we're playing this.
Okay, my this is my greatest fear is actually being buried alive.
Ah, damn it. That's what I was trying to think
That's a
of.
good one. That's a good
That
one.
is a good one.
Can you imagine that would be the most awful thing, just sitting there waiting to die. Like, oh, all the spiders.
Oh, yeah.
All the spiders. Who said spider? Scott said spider.
Yeah, Scott says
Okay.
spider. Buried alive with snakes.
Dang, I would say, you know, it's a big fear of mine. I would say breaking a bone.
Okay, you
I've
never broke a
broken
bone?
anything.
Oh, you
Yeah.
separated your shoulder, right?
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
like Rhea Ripley.
But just like where you just like snap it like completely, you know, like
Like Marcus
the
Miller
videos
back in the
where some
day.
skateboard-
Oh, yeah, that one.
Just bone protruding out the
Sticking
skin.
out. Yeah.
Mm. Dustin's going to say murder by bone sticking out his skin.
My next one's being in the same room with Dustin.
He's playing to his audience, this
There we
guy.
go. There we go. That's a good one.
Okay, yeah, this is your last one. Is that really your last one?
Sure, go with that. I can't think of anything right now. Oh, I would say just not vehicular manslaughter, but just a car accident and a bad car accident, like a head on.
God, dude, I'm about to have to drive 2 hours. Y'all are scaring the shit out of me right now.
Yeah, you'd be surprised though how good these like cars can take damage though.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
think
my
you'll walk
last
away.
one. My last one is, oh, dude.
You'll never dance again.
Never gonna dance again.
It's kind of a long one, but like
Something I can fit on a graphic.
getting lost in the woods is what.
Oh, okay, that's a good one.
Getting
That's
lost in the woods.
Yeah, like in the dark fucking woods. Can
Yeah.
you like all the noises you hear and all the spiders and
The
snakes,
Blair
which
Witch
y'all were.
Project, or
Yeah,
what?
pretty much. Yeah, that's what inspired
Yeah,
that. All right, your turn,
That's a
Dustin.
good one.
Your last one.
I'd say burning alive. That's a
Well, didn't he?
yeah, I
You
already
said that
you
fire
said that?
burning.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
fine.
right.
okay. Let's see here. Dang, took that one. Heights. That's an easy one.
That's
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I was thinking
Yeah.
like fucking your identity being stolen. That would be fucking. That'd be
Oh,
terrible.
yeah, that's a good one.
See, that doesn't scare me. I'm like, I don't care if somebody in like
You don't care if somebody else is like me, huh?
some third world countries has
yeah,
my identity.
I guess so, but
This was a tough one.
That's not even
But what
the
if-
real Dustin White in the room with you. That's so insulting.
okay, Austin, last one, and then we got to get out of here.
Give me. Y'all help me out with this one. Either lost at sea, like alone at
Ooh.
sea.
Without the
Oh,
boat
that's
though,
a
just
good
being
one.
out there in the middle of the water.
Yeah. Alone at sea, it's kind of like
Yeah.
being.
So man overboard in the middle of the ocean.
Yes.
Okay.
But
that's
you have a
good
life raft, but.
That'd be pretty bad.
Yeah.
Or.
I would almost rather just fall and drown and die than sit in a life raft for like 7 days just burning and.
Yeah, y'all gave me that one. I'll take that
Yeah.
one. Either that one or dying alone.
Okay. That's all we got though. We're gonna. I wanted to like forget that he said that because it just got really awkward in here
Yeah.
just now. So, but yeah, that's all we got, Scott. I'm just gonna do the outro and then we're gonna get out of here. Have fun at the river, dude. You forgot the magnet. What the fuck?
I know. I couldn't make it over there.
Yeah, no big deal. All right, dude, I'll let you go. You got any picks for tonight?
No, I gave them to y'all today. They both hit, though.
Hell yeah, good deal.
Hell yeah. All right, later.
All right, later. All right. Picks for tomorrow. Do you have any, Austin?
No, haven't looked anything up.
Okay, I'm just gonna give one. Dustin, do you have anything for tomorrow?
No, not for tomorrow.
All right. The only one I'm giving is the Rangers Astros over 8.5 tomorrow. And I gotta get out of here. I'm already fucking running late. So, guys, it was a
Pleasure.
pleasure with you guys. Thanks for joining us today, Dustin.
know.
Yeah, sure, man.
Maybe you'll win this Mount Rushmore, which I don't know. That was a little too specific, but it was like you gave like the most fears for an insurance guy, vehicular manslaughter, Uber driver, vehicular manslaughter. But yeah, we're out of here. We'll see you guys later. See you guys next time. We should post this by tomorrow.